We also had meetings 4 or 5 times for at least 30 to 40 minutes with Jonathan, the doctor that was working with us. And he not only answered our questions, but explained different foods and different things that we were doing that affected different parts of our body, different organs, and proper ways to treat our body would affect it in a positive way. So that was very, very helpful. I'm Nancy Dyer, and I live now in South Carolina. I actually heard about this program through a friend. She was very excited about it, showed me a lot of the foods and materials used in this and swore that it changed her entire life. I decided since I was having gut issues and I wasn't sleeping well and my mind was racing all the time, maybe it was time for me to give it a try. So I actually do not diet. I've never had a serious problem with my weight, but I decided to go through this with an open mind. So there was a lot of new pieces of information and things to do with your body to make your skin feel better, your head to get rid of all the chatter in it, and the food that I had to prepare. And it wasn't difficult to do, but I found that having a drink is difficult now for me. I just don't like it anymore. Having coffee is not so great for me, and I can definitely feel a difference in my gut when I eat sugar. So I'm starting to eat a lot cleaner, and it's been 2 weeks now since we've been off. We got a lot of written information to help us get prepared. A lot of things on the list that we couldn't have, things that we could have, foods, things in our daily life that we needed to reduce or eliminate totally. News, social media was a couple of them. We learned how to take care of our skin and do different things with breathing exercises. And then we got some recipes for the food that we ate. My biggest challenge was probably making the recipes because I don't like to cook, and there was a lot of new spices that I've had in my spice cabinet, but not used, so I threw them out and got some organic ones and started experimenting with those. It was uncomfortable at the beginning, and it took me a little while to get the hang of it, but now I know what I'm doing, and it's wonderful. A lot of people ask me, "Can I do it?" And I said, "Sure you can." And then they go, "I can't because I have a party coming up or I have this traveling or whatever." I've gone to 2 parties during my cleanse. I looked at the food, I smiled at the food, I had my water, and I left and went home and had my normal meal. It wasn't a big deal. Anyone can do it. It's like exercise. Anyone can open the door and walk away from their house for 10 minutes and back to their house for 10 minutes. You don't need a lot of time and you don't need money. And for this, it's a daily process, but if you prepare for it, it's a breeze. It really is. So I would say anyone that has any issues with their body or their mind, because it really puts you in a calm, open state, which is a great way to live.